Hey Scorpio, welcome to Therapy with Rex. Knight of Cups, huh? Hope you had a great week last week, and I'm excited to see what's going on with you this week. So let's get started, shall we? We got the Nine of Cups, Three of Cups, Knight of Cups. Lots of Cups energy. That's emotional. Knight of Cups is all about being kind of an idealist. Three of Cups is friendships. Nine of Cups is wishes fulfilled. So, in an ideal world, you have people to share it with, right? Okay, let's see what's going on with you. Could be an emotional reading, it looks like. Cups. Oh, we got the Sun. This is good stuff. King of Cups, Queen of Wands, Five of Swords, Three of Swords, the Devil, Death and Rebirth. Okay, so major changes. Seven of Cups, Nine of Wands, and Five of Wands. Funny. Libra just got the Five of Wands in the same position, and they had the Devil and the Three of Swords, just in different positions. Anyways, so in your current position, you have the Sun. It's all about happiness. It's all about success and being fulfilled, right? The Sun is what warms you and helps you grow, and success and optimism and confidence and happiness and truth and openness and vitality, freedom, joy, positivity. Things are good, Scorpio. Life is good right now. You're feeling a warmness, excitement, success. Life is good. In your obstacles, though, you have the King of Cups, which tells me that maybe you're having a hard time balancing emotions in some area, right? Yeah, let's see what's going on with that. Because if you're feeling really good, but you're having a hard time keeping your emotions in check, so maybe you're kind of on this, feeling good one day, not feeling great the next. Best case scenario is the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is all about being bold and confident and self-assured and charismatic and vibrant. She goes for what she wants. She's very she has high self-esteem, and she's very confident, and she just does life the way that she wants to do it. So I feel like you're needing that, maybe a little bit more confidence at this time in who you want to be, just revealing your truth to people and accepting whatever way they react to you, right? Not caring so much. What you can use is the Five of Swords to get out of your head. Don't spiral into negative emotions. Five of Swords is all about conflict or tension or feeling defeated or arguments or bullying or hostility or stress. This is in the position of what you can use. I think that you've been through this before. I think that you kind of know how to handle this. You know how to get out of your own head. You know how to bring yourself up from some negative emotions, from negative spiraling. Maybe you've learned to get your anxiety in check or your fear-based emotions in check. And you might need to use that at this time to help with you, to control your emotions. Like, go to what you know to get yourself out of it. I feel like you've been there before and you know what to do to get out of it. What's just passed is the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is heartache. Looks like you just had some maybe deep wounds, and maybe they're new. They could be old. It could be heartbreak, separation, grief, sadness, sorrow, loss, tears, trauma. So these can be old wounds or new wounds. So maybe you just went through something recent, or it's just old stuff that's coming to the surface that it's time to deal with, my friends. Because what's coming is the Devil energy. So yeah, if you don't get out of your head and deal with these old traumas, we tend to try to escape, right? To escape whatever feels good, whatever we do to make us feel good. The thing about the Devil energy is it's easily reversed. you can absolutely, you are in control 100% of this devil energy. You can get out of your head and quit telling yourself all these things that make you act a certain way or believe a certain way. Don't do the things that you know send you into that negative spiral. Instead, I would deal with the issue, which is these unhealed wounds, so that you don't have to escape things. There's something that you feel like you need to escape. There's something that's really bothering you. And instead of getting to the root of it, you're like, I'm just going to go over here and do whatever it is you do to not feel those feelings that you don't want to feel. And your attitude is, I am ready for something different. I am so deeply ready for something different. I'm ready for a big change, death and rebirth. The death card is all about, the end of a cycle, the beginning of a new cycle, spiritual transformation, new beginnings, letting go, endings, change, transition, upheaval. Like, yeah, you're ready. You're ready for something new, for sure. Seven of Cups, what people think. So Seven of Cups is all about illusion or fantasy. So maybe people think that you're not being realistic about things, that you're kind of living in a fantasy world and you're kind of daydreaming and you're very indecisive and you're like, I think I'm going to do this, and then you're like, no wait, I think I'm going to do this, no wait, this is going to work, and you're not really focused in any certain direction. You're just kind of all over the place, and people notice that about you. And I think, again, it's because you need to deal with this. I think once you deal with this, you're going to have that self-confidence in order to know which direction to turn. You've brought yourself out of darker places, Scorpio. You can do this. In your hopes and fears, 9 of Wands, I am tired. I'm tired of all the up and down, but you need to remain persistent. You're right there. You're so close to the finish line. You just need to stay resilient and persevere through this last stretch because you're so close to success. And in your outcome, you have the 5 of Wands, which tells me 5 of Wands is all about like conflict or tension or disagreement or competition, but arguments or aggression. But I think this is with yourself. I think you're fighting with yourself with this old version and this new version of what you want to be. So let's pull some clarifiers, see if we can get some more information on this story, Scorpio. Page of Wands and the Hierophant. I would say that's like adding a new energy to old beliefs. Like reconfiguring your old beliefs because they're not working. Again, you got the 9 of Wands. Pushing your way through old beliefs. That's what that says to me. Because they're no longer serving you. They don't work anymore for your new position. Maybe they did serve you and did work at one time, but now they're not. And you need to accept that so that you can move on. Alright, let's see what comes out on the Sun in your current position, the Empress. It's time to nurture. Nurture what feels good. If it feels good, keep doing it. And if it feels bad, then don't. If it feels bad, ask yourself, why does it feel bad? That's how you're going to get to the root of whatever it is this problem is. Why doesn't it feel good? Why am I struggling with this thought, this emotion, this feeling, this thing? Why? Keep asking yourself why, so that you can have more Sun moments and less Devil and 5 of Sword moments. In your obstacles on the King of Cups, you've got the Fool. Okay, yeah, you're having a hard time renewing this energy. Like, you have this great idea for this new life and you're ready for all this transformation, but you're having a hard time letting go of old stuff and controlling those old emotions. Those old emotions are holding you back from this newness that's coming. In your best case scenario on the Queen of Wands, you have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're ready for clarity, power, victory, breakthrough, new vision, the truth, being bold and assertive and self-confident. You're ready. You're ready. And these old emotions are stopping you from being able to fully grasp that. What you can use on the Five of Swords is the Three of Pentacles. It looks like, so Three of Pentacles is all about like teamwork makes the dream work. There's people that want to collaborate or help you in this new thing where you have shared goals, shared effort. There are people that are going to serve this new idea of yourself. These old ideas and these old things that aren't serving this newness, it's time to let that stuff go. Get out of your head. I spend time with new people or people that are on the board to do this thing that you're trying to do with your life, this new transformation. I would try to find like-minded individuals. And if they're not for you, they're against you, and it's time to let them go. What just passed on the Three of Swords, we've got the Six of Cups. So this is an old wound. It's not a new wound. It's an old wound that you need to heal. Six of Cups is all about like nostalgia or remembering things from the past, innocence, memories, healing, comfort. So it's definitely an old wound. It's something from your past that you need to deal with. It's time. You are ready. What's coming on the Devil? Ace of Cups. You got a couple aces. Aces are good. Aces are all, and you got death and rebirth. All about new beginnings and opportunities and potential and start and individuality. It's time to let go of old things. So because you're just trying to escape your emotions. So that's what this tells me. Ace of Cups is all about intimacy or emotional awakening or spirituality or intuition or love or creativity. So which tells me you're having a hard time dealing with these things. That's what the King of Cups is all about. These emotions are bringing up, this past hurt is bringing up a lot of emotions that you're not dealing with. And instead of dealing with them, you are going to the Devil energy, meaning you are doing everything you can in order to not deal with what's bothering you. All right, whatever you do. Some people drink, some people do drugs, some people shop, some people isolate, some people party, some people, I mean, it's different for everybody. Everybody has their own soothing behavior, right? But while you're participating in that behavior, you're not dealing with the root issue. You're just avoiding it. So it's like slapping a band-aid on it, moving on. The sooner that you rip the band-aid off and you deal with why am I feeling the way I'm feeling, and you keep asking yourself why to get to the root of why this is all happening, the sooner you're going to be able to figure out and heal those deep wounds so that you can heal once and for all and have this new existence that you so badly want. Your attitude, yeah, you just want to be happy. You want something new. You are so sick of with like life as you know it, and you are looking for such a different pace. And I mean, I feel like you would even get up and move if you could. You're just like, I even need a new, if I could leave this earth and go live on another planet, I would, because you're just utterly over everything. So you got the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is all about comfort and wishes coming true and contentment and satisfaction and success. I just want to be happy. I just want to wake up every morning and enjoy the energy that I'm in and enjoy my surroundings and feel good. I just want to feel good. I just want to feel good mentally. I want to feel good physically, and I want to enjoy my life. You can get there, Scorpio. I promise you can. It's time to deal with that old stuff so you can let it go. What people think on the Seven of Cups, the Devil. Okay, so yeah, you're definitely in some Devil energy. Great thing about the Devil is, although you feel trapped by it, you are free. You're free to, you can free yourself from that behavior. All it is a choice. And I know sometimes it feels so all-consuming and like, but I think it's just in your head. You just get, it becomes like it's just a pattern of behavior, and you become just so in the pattern of behavior. But you can easily break that. Instead of the next time you feel sad and you go do the thing you do, stop and say, hey, I feel sad. What else can I do? What new thing can I do? And every time you're triggered by some kind of emotion that makes you want to do some avoidance behavior, don't do something different. Do something that you've never done before, and eventually you'll break that habit and you'll break yourself from this Devil energy, because it's not serving you. It's only leaving you a unhappy with anxiety and fear and unhappiness, and you just can't get past it. You just need to break the behaviors. For sure. In your hopes and fears, you got the world. The world's all about success and achievement and accomplishment. Like I said, it's a travel. I think you really would leave the earth if you could. That's how bad you are done. Like, that's how bad you and sick of you are. This behavior that just keeps repeating yourself. You're like, but I felt really good one day, but then you get in your head, and then you start feeling really crappy. And then from there, you just keep spiraling and spiraling. But I really want something new, but then I'm in a spiral. I'm just so sick of it. I just want something where I feel like I belong and I feel fulfilled by this life. I think you've done a lot of work thus far, and you are close to success. I think that you can feel burnt out when you don't see the results you want, especially if they're not consistent. But in order to receive consistency, you have to be consistent in your behavior. If you want something you've never had before, you've got to do something you've never done before. And I would consistently do that. Every time you have these negative feelings, I would find something that makes you happy that you've never done before, and try that. Put those two things together and see where that gets you. And then the next time, try something new that makes you happy, and keep trying new things, and you're gonna find it. Don't give up on yourself. Invest in yourself with time, with energy, with compassion, with love. And in your outcome, the Knight of Pentacles, just what I was saying. It's going to be work. You're going to have to fight yourself, your urges, your conditioned behaviors that you've obtained over this span of your life, right? You've been doing this for a long time. When this happens, I do this. And when this happens, I do this. Well, it's time to break that. The Knight of Pentacles is all about being efficient and practical and reliable, routine-oriented, work hard, and stay committed. And you will win. You will get the result. You'll get something new and better. I believe with everything I am, Scorpio. You got this. All right. Well, those are your messages this week. And until next week, tell your truth. Be honest with yourself. Find your voice and sing your song. God bless.